Well, zombies, what's going on these days? Are we so emotionally screwed up and emotionally deprived that we can't think or feel anything these days? Yeah, about normal. It's about 6:04 in the afternoon or evening, however you want to look at it, Pacific Standard Time. It's still the 28th of July, 2022, and it's still Thursday. Deal with that one. I guess suppose you want me to identify too. God, you ask her so much. Always as bad as my little dog who keeps pleading to me with her little eyes, saying, "Please, something, please." Okay, fine. I'm Weaver John C., the Toothless Wonder, the Toothless Zombie. If you like that one there. Anyway, I got to deal with a hell of a lot of crap. The tsunamis are coming in hard and heavy. Even this morning, it was knocking my ass out. I couldn't even be bothered doing the recordings or anything else. And if I did, I didn't remember them. I'm not talking about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, which is the usual time I'm doing it and just knocking out for sleep. But a little bit afterwards is when the effects start kicking in. I keep telling people online, I'm trying my own word of mouth situation over here of what I'm doing and how I'm dealing with it. And I try not to repeat my story. It's still the same thing. Still suffering through a hell of a lot of crap, and a lot of people can't deal with it. No, they can't deal with their own damn crap, and I know I'm still having problems trying to deal with my own crap because it's still kicking my ass. So how do I tell people about this stuff? How do I tell them? How do I explain it to them what the hell's going on here? I would have to reevaluate my delivery system. How I'm going to be talking to the people and how I'm trying to explain what's going on. This is a hard thing to deal with. When you're dealing with grief, when you're dealing with depression, you're dealing with the personal stuff that sometimes you just can't even explain it to the next person. You know how hard it is and how embarrassing it is if they haven't got a point of reference or if they actually don't give a shit. Yeah, I'll throw the language in there. How about that? Because I'm not going to hold back on the language on some occasions. I'm going to be saying exactly on my mind. But I know just for keeping people happy, it's don't keep it that real. Fuck 'em. You want real? Use it. Use the language. Tell them that you're going through some fucking weird ass shit at this point over here in your head and you can't deal with the crap. You're going through the emotions, but you can't pin it down. I know, I'm probably giving you permission to do this kind of shit. Well, that's up to you and not whether or not you're going to do it or not. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it at this point over here. I am no guru. I'm no leader. I'm no nothing. I'm just a guy going through his own damn shit and talking about his own strengths, experience, strengths, and hope, if I've got any hope anyway. And just getting it off. Getting it off my chest. Making it real. You gotta make it real. You have to make it real. Come on. You have to deal with this. I don't know anybody else would not be able to deal with this as a reality check. But the thing is, this is a reality check for me. This is a constant reality check. I have to deal with it in my own damn way, which is find my way. And I'm recording like crazy. I'm trying to get shit on too many of these little recording files left and right. I'm chewing up on flash drives like crazy. You wouldn't believe it. Just for 125, it's like about 10, 12 bucks. You're like, for sure. Yeah, when you're on a limited budget, let's see how you try to afford stuff like that, pal. It sucks. You have to budget everything. You have to budget everything. What are you going to be spending it on? When are you not going to be spending it on? When are you going to be making that kind of decision or not? Are you going to be able to afford fast food tonight or not? And are you trying to save enough money to help for next month's bills coming up when they're coming out? That's what scares the hell out of me is the power bill. That's expensive, not to mention the internet cable shit. See, I deal with everyday things here. Besides dealing with the feelings and inadequacies and depression and the grief and everything else that's pouring on my damn shit, I still have to try to focus on things that still matter the most. And right now, I'm trying to suffer. I'm suffer. I'm trying to survive. I'm trying to survive what's going on. I ain't doing it perfectly. There's no such thing as perfect. You just do it. You just do it. So that's what I'm trying to do, is trying to do it. And I will piss off people at this point over here. I'll disappoint them left and right. What do they want from me? I don't know. But all I know is right now is I'm trying to handle the shit my way. And it sucks. It sucks that I have to deal with shit like this. It sucks that I have to cope like this. It sucks that I'm doing this. Every so often, I have to keep doing the videos just to satisfy my own damn brain, my own damn curiosity at this point over here. If I'm going head off on politics, that's one thing because I got to burp my ass and I got to talk about the damn shit. If I'm going to be talking about history, fine, we'll talk about history. If we're talking about English, we'll talk about English. And when we talk about life, we'll talk about life. We'll talk about grieving. Oh my God, let's stop right there. Are you kidding me? Grieving? You're actually going to try to talk to me about how to grieve? Are you insane? You must be insane. Your pain must not be that great. You're going to talk about grieving? You're going to talk about pain? You're going to talk about whatever's going on inside that damn screwed up head of yours? And you want people to know about this? Who the hell you think you are? You're nothing. You're nobody. That's all you are. Who cares about what you're thinking or you're feeling at this point? Who the hell you think you are? Never ever heard anything so silly in all my life. You're just plain out disgusting. Why, you're not even human, aren't you? You gotta talk about your feelings. You gotta talk about your thoughts. You gotta talk about things going on in your life. Who cares about it? Just put it in a damn book, sell your money, and then have fun with it. Yeah, am I done here yet? Am I done with this shit? Uh, I know I said it a while ago in a different video that it got me pissed off about it, people capitalizing on their grief because they want to make money off of the damn shit. Fine, you want to make capitalization off your own damn misery, be my guest, but don't expect me to read your own damn shit. I know you're trying to share your experience, strength, and hope. Well, I share my experience, strength, and hope without charging a damn dime for it, and I don't want it. The only thing I wanted to know is if you're going to be slugging in there with me, sharing me your story about how you're dealing with it, because maybe somehow I can borrow something from you as you can borrow something from me, and we'll both be able to deal with our own situation without paying $17.95 for a damn thick ass book, or actually a thin wafer that you're still trying to get money off of. Oh, by the way, the trees are evaporating fast, so you might as well get your books out real fast. But then you'll probably say, well, there's only ebooks. We can do everything in ebooks. Well, let's see. There's components, and components are using up rarer and rarer materials, and we're filling up more and more of our trash heaps. So, just how you're going to be selling your book one way or another? If I was going to be doing an autobiography, there wouldn't be enough pages in there to write it. So, I talk. I talk, I talk, I talk, I talk, I talk, I talk. And yes, I'm wasting the environment by using up so much flash drives, except I save the damn flash drives. I put the stuff out there on YouTube. And when they're ready, people watch and try to figure out whether or not I'm an absolute complete lunatic. Well, if I'm dealing with my own damn shit right now as it is, I am a lunatic. Thank you very much. There's nothing normal and there's nothing sane about things going on right now. Because we're all dealing with our own damn mentality. We're all dealing with what's going on right now as it is. You think this is fun? You think this is fun? Waking up in the morning hours at times, about 1 or 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, or maybe even midnight if I'm lucky enough, and then screaming and yelling that I feel miserable, and my neighbors are like, hell, they don't even come over here to find out what the hell's going on. Nobody does. So if I'm going to be collapsing from anything, explains it. In the meantime, yes, today was another day of those tsunamis again. This morning, and the depression just kind of rolled on. So despite having maybe 2 naps today, the morning nap and then the afternoon nap, I'm feeling only because I know the depression is still trying to wean itself out of my system. Not exactly getting a foothold, unless I get a trigger, and then I'm off the races again, and then here we go. But this is what I have to keep talking about to people, saying every single day. You'll get tired of it. I know you people get tired of it. I know people get tired about talking about their own damn shit that's going on because they don't want to deal with it on a constant basis. They do not want to deal with this on a constant basis. They got too much things going on in life. Why am I so much of a miserable, sorry son of a bitch? Why do I keep talking about this damn shit in the first place? Because if I don't keep talking about this damn shit, getting off my damn chest at this point over here, I'm not going to survive much longer. Now, am I? No, I'm not. I'm not going to be a happy, jolly, go frolicking, sorry son of a bitch. I likes to party at this point over here, trying to enjoy the sunrise and sunsets, and they're gorgeous at times, and I can tell you that much. And they feel fantastic, just looking at them like that. Even the sunrises sometimes, when we get enough moisture in the clouds, and they're drifting by, and you get the sun rays coming out of them. Oh my God, they're fantastic. Or even during almost midday when the sun's coming up over here, and then you have the clouds drifting by, and it hides the sun, and then you see the rays coming out. It's like grab your camera, start shooting it. You gotta take a picture of it. It's too gorgeous not to appreciate it. The things that usually motivate me is seeing things like that. And being able to get outside my damn doldrums and take a picture of something interesting. Hell, there could be a fire happening on Edwards Air Force Base's property of trying to get rid of brush out there, brush control, and they got a small fire going on there. But it seems like it's going to be a major fire from a distance, doesn't it? So take a camera phone and start taking pictures of it and video of it. That was what I was doing with it. And I felt like a kid again, chasing something. I felt good at that moment. I'm walking my dog around the complex a bit. go to the rear exit, walking up the side street, heading up towards another side street that's United. And then I see the smoke, and I need to get her going. She does her business, and after she does her business, I'm looking up and I'm seeing the smoke out there from Edwards Air Force Base. And they're doing a small acreage. They got control, they got containment, but they're doing the burnings as much as they can, and then putting it out as they can. And you can see it move, and you can see the movement in the smoke, turning from black to gray to white to gray to white to gray to white to gray to white. The black being the start of the whole process. And I'm filming this, and I'm giddy. I'm giddy because I'm enjoying myself with a damn camera of taking pictures like that. Not of people acting silly and stupid at this point over here. No, of situations happening around me. Things that catch my eye that I would love to catch on video. I do as much as I can. Just a rank amateur. A rank amateur with a cell phone to get. And I feel good. I feel like during that time, I've got a few moments to myself of absolute joy. And I'm grateful for the thing. And then it hits me. I take her back inside, and then I'm miserable as hell. And the feelings don't last too long. Natural high and natural euphoria. Don't need chemicals or drugs or anything else like that. You need external stimulus to freak people out left and right. And maybe there's something about this that makes people want to travel and just get away from their damn pain for a long while, because they want to see other things to suppress and supplant the damn battle that's going on inside of them. They don't want to deal with the war. They really don't want to deal with the war. They don't want to deal with the irritation. They don't want to deal with anything of it. Some people are addicted to that, I guess. Maybe I got addicted to it, to the misery of it. But living with it for a hell of a long while and trying to focus on other things, and then I lose everything else that mattered to me the most. It seemed that the only thing to cling on to is this particular misery. Because what else is there beyond it? I don't know. Except maybe to see a sunset, or actually a sunrise that actually mattered. I'll see in the sky at night when the moon's turning into a crescent. I call it Cheshire Cat. The Cheshire is smiling. The Cheshire is grinning. And when it becomes more of a fuller or half filled out picture of the moon, the Cheshire is wide grinning it. The Cheshire Cat. It may be a wonderful story to read, but I watched the cartoons. I watched the cartoons of Alice in the Wonderland. And Cheshire has always been my favorite because he was always a smiling, happy character. And the Mad Hatter is always out of his damn head because he was always mad. He was always insane. But the cat I liked. His smile stuck with me for a long while. So, I dealt with it. You know, little nice thing to look at when you're looking at the moon is compare him to something that you know of. Well, for me, it was the Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat's always grinning. He's grinning, so maybe my night's not going to be that bad. That's what I like to look at during the daytime. So if it's going to be that bad, that I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to deal with the pain. I don't have to deal with the grief. I don't deal with anything else but what I have to deal with in front of me. And that's what drives me crazy sometimes. Because looking at what's in front of me usually puts me aside. Maybe I'm getting too damn old. They say 56, you're still middle aged. Well, no, I feel like I'm older than time right now sometimes. Because when I feel that old and that ancient and that sometimes there's no description about how low that really feels, or you feel the you feel it in your soul, you feel it in your spirit, and you're just not able to take it in as much or to enjoy it as much because sometimes you're tired of it. But I haven't got that bone tired yet. Oh, tired for a little bit, yeah, because of the sleep situation. But not when I'm looking at it where I'm thinking, I'm tired and I want to go home. Not here. Somewhere else. Not having the wanderlust. But I'm talking about where you're so damn tired and nothing else matters and you have to go. My mother. I know I talked about her a lot on the other videos concerning about what she may have gone through. But I could have figured out within the last several years of her life she was getting more and more tired of her life. I guess somewhere maybe she was praying to God she wanted to go home, be with her family. Hell, our kids could take care of themselves. That's no problem. They demonstrated that. They could take care of each other. My mom was ready to go. My brother, unfortunately, that was the other thing that was kept pissing me off and kept screwing me over and trying to figure out what the hell's going on with this asshole. But never could figure it out. I could suppose, I could theorize all the time I want, as many times as I want. It's still not going to give me the answer I need. Why? I don't know anymore. The only thing I do know, if I don't get the hell out of here just for one day, I'm going to go insane. I'm not going to need Cheshire's grin. I'll be ripping his grin off his damn face and then using it on mine. That's bad. That's bad. Try and have a good one, guys. I'll contact you later.